Hello and good morning. Thank you for taking the time to be here. My name is Richard Santos, and today I'll be walking you through the security program roadmap for Well Family Fitness. This presentation builds on the system security policy we developed earlier and outlines a strategic, proactive approach to safeguard our digital assets, client data, and operational integrity. The cybersecurity threat landscape is evolving rapidly, and the health and wellness industry has become an increasingly targeted sector. With the rise of attacks against healthcare and fitness companies relying solely on HIPAA and PCI DSS compliance, that is no longer sufficient. This roadmap is designed to reduce breach risk, improve client trust, and give us a measurable competitive advantage in the market. To justify this and make it clear, protecting sensitive data prevents costly financial loss, reputational damage, and regulatory fines. According to IBM's 2024 data breach report, the healthcare industry continues to have the highest average breach cost at $10.93 million, and implementing this roadmap now will help us prevent, detect, and respond to threats before they escalate into any catastrophic incidents. Within the next slide, the technological literacy for execution. Uh, we'll be working to effectively implement this roadmap. Our IT and cybersecurity teams need a broad range of technical skills, and these include network security fundamentals like VLAN design, firewall configuration, as well as system hardening through tools like group policy objects and the CIS benchmarks. Additionally, our team must have the capability to manage strong encryption standards such as AES and RSA, including oversight of hardware security modules and PKI systems. Monitoring skills are critical as well, especially proficiency in SIEM tools, IDS, IPS systems, and centralized log management. Lastly, a strong understanding of regulatory compliance, especially within HIPAA, NIST SP 800-53, and PCI DSS 4.0 is essential to staying audit ready and legally secure. As we expand our hybrid and cloud infrastructure, these skills become even more essential to reduce complexity and risk. In the next slide, going over the strategic phases and milestones. Uh, this roadmap is structured in four phases, each building upon the last to support full integration over 12 months with quarterly milestones. To start with phase one, this has a focus on governance and controls. We'll form a security oversight committee and enforce role-based access through group policy objects to ensure least privileges apply throughout the organization. The second phase addresses infrastructure protection by deploying BitLocker for device encryption and conducting monthly vulnerability scans in compliance with NIST RA5 controls. Moving on to step three, this will help to enhance cryptographic and identify protections. Enhance cryptography. We will enable a PKI infrastructure with certificate lifecycle management and roll out multi-factor authentication on all privileged accounts. And lastly, within phase four, this works to tackle the human risk factor. This includes launching phishing simulations, providing annual training, and ensuring semi-annual compliance audits for HIPAA and PCI DSS. Next slide, regarding maintenance and performance measurement. The success of this program depends on the consistency and maintenance of rigorous measurement. Patch management cycles will occur every 30 days, while SIEM dashboards will be used to track failed login attempts, unauthorized access attempts, and privilege escalations. We'll track key performance indicators like mean time to detect and mean time to respond, as well as user behavior analytics. This will help to identify any anomalies. Tools like Nessus, Microsoft Baseline, Security Analyzer, and SolarWinds Log Analyzer will help us audit configurations and log integrity. Lastly, we'll schedule annual third-party penetration tests to validate our defenses in a real-world attack simulation. Next, we'll go over the best practices and framework alignment. Our roadmap is grounded in proven best practices and industry frameworks. We are aligning our controls with the NIST cybersecurity framework using its five-step cycle: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. We'll implement CIS controls version 8 for secure system configuration and continuous monitoring. Our program will also adopt a zero trust architecture model, eliminating implicit trust and enforcing strict access verification. We'll also be incorporating OWASP guidelines to ensure secure application and password management. And for web integrity, we'll be implementing DNSSEC to prevent DNS hijacking and strengthen digital trust, as recommended by both Cloudflare and NIST. Next slide, security design principles at work. Our security design is founded on 5 key principles. Number 1, defense in depth by layering controls from network to endpoint. 2, least privilege with RBAC, limiting user and system access to what's necessary. 3, fail-safe defaults, ensuring access is denied unless explicitly allowed. 4, separation of duties, dividing roles across administration, auditing, and approval to prevent misuse. And 5, auditability, supported through centralized logging with tools like Splunk and Azure Log Analytics. Together, these principles build systems that are trustworthy, secure, and resilient. Next slide, we'll be going over common failures and, of course, lessons learned, how to prevent them. We've seen these failures across the industry: default credentials left unchanged, excessive user privileges, missed patch cycles, and lack of proper logging. Each of these is a violation of core design principles like least privilege, fail-safe defaults, and auditability. To prevent these failures at Well Family Fitness, we'll automate policy enforcement through GPO and SCCM, implement SIEM correlation rules for anomaly detection, and conduct quarterly reviews of audit logs by the CISO and IT leadership. The proactive approach ensures we learn from others' mistakes before they become ours. And that brings us into our next slide for monitoring and control of the program. To manage this program long term, we'll implement a robust governance structure. The security committee will meet monthly, comprising leaders from IT, HR, legal, and compliance. Real-time incident data will be monitored using SIEM tools like Elastic or Splunk. Change management system will track configuration updates with reviewer sign-offs built in for accountability. Quarterly tabletop exercises will test our incident response readiness, and our policies will be reviewed and revised annually. All this will be overseen by a CISO who reports directly to executive leadership, ensuring transparency and accountability at the highest level. To conclude, cybersecurity is no longer a technical concern. It's a strategic boardroom level issue. This roadmap aligns our technology with business strategy, prioritizing proactive over reactive measures, and enhances the trust of our clients place in us. We are requesting executive endorsement and funding support for this full 12-month implementation, and your leadership is crucial to achieving our security vision and ensuring Well Family Fitness remains a safe, trusted brand in a high-risk digital world. I thank you for your time and commitment to securing our future. Also, here are the several references used with the information in this presentation.